lived in peace. Yet over the centuries, there arose a certain restlessness.
It's the button on this is bad. Sometimes you push the button to unmute it, it doesn't push. I don't know. I pushed it. I swear I pushed it. I swear I pushed it. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. It's out now. I bought it last night, installed it this morning. And I'm going to play some of it. This is the Ps4 Pro. And we're gonna, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit here. Let's move on. Does this DLC allow you to undress your character? Sadly, I don't think there's a nude combat option. Oh, I should buy that. I already bought it. You should know that. That's dumb when stuff does that. So let's just do a local here real quick.
Robocop.
And let's put
Fujin.
we'll just mess around a little bit. I want to show this background off because it's crazy. This retrocade background that they put in here is real cool.
Drop it! Drop it!
Show off the, yeah, I'll show off the customization options. We can jump in there and look at that stuff real quick.
You are unprepared for this realm's dangers.
That you must help me, Fujin.
Let your training commence.
Round one. Fight!
His sweep is just shooting the gun. Oh, this, okay. Hi, this is a different variant than I was using this morning. He kind of has some Cyrax looking stuff where like he will see if I see that. Yeah, he's got some bombs here, or a little Cyrax little sector. He's got the flamethrower, but also can shoot some bombs out. Ugh. I think if I burn meter on that, yeah, it does. It's sort of like the Scorpion's little flame thing, where he'll just walk forward for a few hits. Fujin with his silly bouncy crossbow thing. I'm not sure that I'm honestly that into any of the any of the three new characters here. That said, I did think the fatality that they do list in the... Oh man, it went to a stage that has a pit fatality. I should see... I'm sorry, this might not work, but I need to know. Back down, down, square. No, it doesn't work. That was the thing I was wondering, because it rotates between the different retro stages there, and I thought maybe if it rotated to one that had a stage fatality and you were at the end of a fight, that maybe you could do a pit fatality, but it didn't happen. So good to know. Is this getting...
What wind blew you here?
Round one. Fight!
You know, I'm colorblind, but something about this doesn't look right to me. I think, What's probably happening is this. Oh, that looks all fucked up. What? I might need to restart the game. I'm not sure. Everything looks like the brightness is turned way up. I don't know. Alright, I'll stop worrying about that and finish this fight here real quick. And then maybe we'll restart it after that. Oh, this variant doesn't have he has the Cobra gun, the big rifle, but this variant replaces it with a sector rocket. That's a pretty... It looks like it hurts. I don't know.
You are under arrest.
I think this stage with like the old Midway arcade machines, and is that a Primal Rage cabinet? I guess Warner owns that too. That was not a Midway game, but that's certainly there, right? That's fucking neat. And then you get these projectors projecting old Mortal Kombat stages. And then on the right side, I thought was kind of cool. A couple of grid cabinets back there. Joust machine. Classy. And the grid machines, if you look closely, they have the trackball on them. It's the most accurate 3D rendering of a grid cabinet maybe ever. Oh, right, you got the shield. So I don't. Yeah, Robocop's got a. There's like a. Oh shit! Damn it!
You are wanted,
Motherfucker.
dead or alive.
Robocop wins.
All right, I'm gonna quit the game and restart it with now that I've turned off HDR because there's something about the way it's outputting to this TV here that looks weird. So I just don't know if there's something crazy going on, but just for safety's sake. I forgot this capture card I put in actually handles HDR in some way, but I feel like tone mapping and HDR output onto an SDR screen and all that sort of stuff still is not a science, right? I mean, it seems like maybe not great. I don't know. Anyway. Well, see, now I want to do that dumbass Robocop fatality, so let's just... Alright. Alright. Let's do this variant that has the air dash, and we'll put Sheeva in here. Let's just stomp through this real quick.
Soul Chamber.
I did, yeah. It's a good-looking RoboCop model, identifiable as RoboCop. You look at that and go, that's RoboCop.
Where I am from, we do not have Shokan.
What species populate your outworld?
We do not have Outworld either.
Round one. Fight.
Fascinating. Yeah, so he's got this air thing.
Round 2, fight!
I like that that just falls out of the sky. Like, here you go. Like, doesn't pull it out from behind his back or anything like that. They just make it drop out of the damn sky. Real silly. Should I try and hit a fatal? Should I take enough damage to... I don't know that I've seen his fatal blow. I don't think I've seen hers either. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Hi, I'm Robocop. I'm the I'd buy that for $1 a guy. I feel like I don't remember a damn thing about Robocop 2 or 3 or any other stuff. Hey, it's that guy. All right, what are we looking at here? Back, forward, down, down, triangle, up close.
Finish her!
Yeah, that thing. And then, okay, well. That's what they did to Robocop to make him Robocop. They shot him in the hand.
Fatality. Robocop wins.
Yeah, it's, he killed that lady. That's Robocop for you. Let's just dip into the story. Actually, yeah, I'll run into the customized stuff. We can look at some of the other Robocop skins. It's a fun sentence to say.
Drop it!
Robocop skins. No, I want... What do I... Cosmetics, there it is. Okay. So you get these two out of the gate. This thing. It's like evil Robocop. It's like they put Master Chief in the game. With some of these color variations. All right, you want a messed up battle damage Robocop? They got that. You want that just looks like more like a dude almost in some ways, like he's just wearing armor. Okay. These are some decent looking Robocops, but I guess the thing would be the helmets, right? That looks terrible. Wait, what? Delta City. This is just some real Judge Dredd looking shit at some point. Gross. That just looks gross. Or a dark side or something, yeah. I mean, I figure there's got to be one of these that's like, oh, jeez. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering if there. I figured there had to be at least be, one unmasked Robocop found in the towers, and then yeah, gun skins and crap like that. You know. There's your Robocop. Let's look at the story for a little bit here. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, yeah. Fire god Liu Kang, is that what? All right. Problem solved, I guess. Roll credits.
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Lord Raiden,
I am merely Raiden now. You
I'm
have
just a
proven worthy to
dude.
take my place as the new
But I'm
protector
still
of
wearing
the
this hat.
once it is restored.
you honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine, Lord Liu Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to architect a new history.
The fate of all realms in my hands?
Weed's gonna be legal.
I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows. But have no doubt, you are up to the task.
Then together, let us begin.
So I guess this now, like, canonically makes that the ending. Because aren't there, like, different versions? Like, you'd have Katana or not, or whatever.
Cease, Liu Kang, before you doom us all.
Who's he got with him? All right.
Shang Tsung?
Who did you think it was? Did you not hear me?
Fujin! What are you?
Cease your magic before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika,
We ain't hearing it.
destroyed her crown.
Okay.
Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter. All realms will be lost.
Fujin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
We could observe
It was a
the
bummer.
events leading up to your
Did you ever see that Superman movie?
We were
We were like
powerless to
Zod,
intervene.
kind of.
But then you killed Kronika. The void seal was broken open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass, how do you propose I reset the timeline?
With the crown.
Oh.
Crown is destroyed.
Only in our present, not in our past.
So they've got to go back and into the events of the stuff that just happened,
Send
and
travelers back into the current timeline.
I see. I must return to the moment before Kronika's defeat. End that battle differently, so that her crown remains intact.
That leaves too much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee victory.
What do you propose, sorcerer?
That you send me into the past to
just
steal
calling
the crown
a sorcerer
from
a sorcerer like that, it's never a good thing. You're never like, what do you think, sorcerer? It's always, what do you think, sorcerer? It's like real. It's always got a real.
And together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can restart history safely.
It's starting to sound like an adventure game. We need a crown, an hourglass. We need a pulley, a sandwich.
Because I am
A left-handed hammer.
Beside Kronika, learning her secrets. I know them. Do you?
He has a point, Raiden.
And look at his facial hair.
A word?
You trust this guy? No, but what choice do we have? Yeah, good point. All right, keep an eye on him, I guess.
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be her pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown. When my purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
I hate when that happens.
Your grievance does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Then trust that we have a shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This alliance is temporary.
And deadly.
Otherwise.
I understand.
Deadlier than the actual Deadly
But it is
Alliance.
the only way. But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf.
That dude sucks. He's such a downer.
We will proceed with your plan, Shang Tsung. I must stay behind to operate the hourglass. But Nightwolf and Fujin will go with you to supervise.
I welcome the assistance.
It's
will join you.
cool that
No, Raiden.
they've made all the seemingly the main characters in this are the DLC guys that couldn't really factor into the main story.
In anyone, it is you, brother.
You're just a dude now. We ain't brothers, Raiden. Leave me alone, man. You're just a dude. I'm on a different level.
I will try to send you back to the Time Merger. You should
Invest
have
in this
enough time to
timeshare.
claim the crown before Cetrion delivers it to Kronika.
Your confidence is inspiring.
As the Keeper of Time, I am still a novice, Nightwolf.
May the Great Spirit protect us.
So I'm trying to remember what point in the story this is. Okay. All right.
You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness. Only I can rebuild the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered!
Shao Kahn out here trying to abolish vote by mail. Yay! I remember this. This was cool. This was a cool moment in this story. Does this mean we now have like 3 Liu Kangs? Like,
Where's this boldness been hiding?
I guess they're just gonna double back on the time travel stuff. Like, all right, make it even weirder.
My sister was an unholy monster, exactly like you, Father.
And no matter how many people tweet about it, we're not putting her in here. Father.
When have we arrived?
Immediately after the Time Merger, yes? The battle between Kotal and Shao Kahn.
No, look. It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao Kahn.
This is like chapter 7.
Then we're almost out of time. We must escape quickly. Changing this battle's outcome could cause Cetrion to claim the crown earlier than expected.
And guarantee our failure.
Let's go.
Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Gotta go. Oh, just, yep. See you guys later. feel like Collector and Devora were not great additions to this game. Like, story-wise, look-wise, like all other stuff. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll get theirs here in a more interesting way, but I don't know. It's the design of the characters, like gameplay-wise, I'm not saying nothing. Like, I'm sure there are some people that like playing as those characters. I don't know what tier they're on, whatever the fuck, but they didn't seem like awesome additions. It's a lot of cutscene. It's a whole lot of cutscene. We have not played a video game yet, but you know that's how this goes sometimes. What is that rat? A dumb mouse. Who's doing that? Walking under a sorcerer's foot like that? That doesn't happen.
Or not.
Oh shit.
Where have you been hiding? You can sort with Earthrealmers now.
His business is none of yours, Collector.
My business is collecting what Shao Kahn wants. He will pay handsomely for you.
You're outnumbered, Collector.
Am I?
Ah, jeez. That's... Battle Cat.
These are indeed strange days. How do Earthrealmers profit by protecting Shang Tsung?
He shares our goal. Kronika's defeat.
Just stop talking, dude.
Partners in death.
Fight!
No, what do we got? Okay, we got a back forward. Okay, back forward circle, of course. Just talking to my axe, don't mind me. I liked Nightwolf quite a bit in MK3. Him and Stryker and Ermac were probably my guys. But oh Jesus, that's come on now. PETA's loving this.
Defeated Shao Kahn.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
No, we're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Kronika's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my island now. We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power won't stop her.
I don't know, I cut her head off a bunch of times.
We can't
She didn't seem...
any of our allies without altering this timeline's events.
Sindel.
Sindel's a revenant.
Who can be restored to life. And who plays no major...
She was a DLC character. She's not even in the game. She's barely in this. It's fine.
Without disrupting events. It's a tactic.
Robocop. I hope by the end of this they're just like, yeah, Robocop's in this story mode. My good friend, Robocop. How do you know Robocop, sorcerer?
Turning Sindel to life will restore her original, more heroic self.
And if we fail? The Sindel I knew wiped out most of Earthrealm's champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel is the key.
And I suppose restoring her will be easy.
Anything but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body. But to break Quan Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld's Soul Chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
One hint to betrayal, Sorcerer, and we will finish you. Where do we start?
Earthrealm. To acquire the Jinsei.
I like the idea of a story mode that gives Shang Tsung a lot of time to talk, considering they went through the hassle of getting the actor and getting them all in there and all, you know, like getting all that stuff together. Like taking advantage of it seems pretty smart, and it's like a cool, weird way to take advantage of it. Story mode add-on for a friggin' fighting game.
Fujin, Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be. Those cast into the void do not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
That will be sufficient.
Yeah, pound these. Let's get fucked up.
You two may leave. I'll stay behind to secure the grotto. Your aid is not required.
Sorcerer. Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up?
These traps are excellent. Who knew the Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
Hold my stick.
Indeed.
And Nightwolf just gets stabbed. Like, oops.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
Fucking these robots up. I wonder when they did all this work. Like if they, like, well, they must have known from the get-go. Well, I wonder. Yeah, they must have known from the launch of this game that they intended to make this, right? I mean, you don't go out and get him to play Shang Tsung unless you're like, well, we need to take advantage of this, right? It's pretty wild.
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
It's like they're selling Amway over there.
Fight!
Ugh. Right. I should have probably hit her some more, huh? It worked out okay. Alright, I'm finish this fight and then probably stop. Because Jason's gonna come up in a little bit here and play some stuff. But this is I'm for as much as like, I think if you told me like, hey, do you want to see some more time travel-y shit that just goes back onto the events of the existing story, like that's not maybe the most interesting setup out of the gate. But you know, I think if this provides a way for them to work DLC characters into some kind of story and stuff, I think that's kind of cool. Shang Tsung's a hell of a character, and it's a great portrayal here. And so that's compelling. So I'm into it. I wonder how long this is going to be. If it's just going to be like one chapter per character.
Is he finished?
Or what, but...
I am eternal, Fujin.
Oh, that's no good. Alright. Cool. Saw 3 hours-ish? Okay. Alright. That seems like a decent length. 3 hours, 3 characters, $40. You know. That might be a little, you know, I don't know, whatever. I'm into seeing more of that story, so that's a price I would pay. It's a price, in fact, I did pay. But that's a decision for people to make, I think, for sure. Yeah, waiting for a sale, or, you know, the idea of like, hey, the whole game is $50 now if you didn't have the base game. Like, that's probably pretty decent. Yeah, Robocop is a cyber Lin Kuei. Yeah. It would be pretty funny if it'd be really funny if they work Robocop into this story mode. That would be real dumb in a way that I could get into, but
Drop it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe maybe they do. They patch in some new cosmetics for him after the fact that give him the cyber ninja look, cyber cop. Yeah, not Robo Striker. Not a lot of Striker moves in there. More Cyrax and Sector type stuff for sure on Robocop specials. But hey, you can't win them all. Striker will just get his own game. It'll be Mortal Kombat Mythologies Curtis Striker, and it's going to be probably the greatest game of the franchise when they finally pull the trigger on that one. It's any day now. That's gonna do it for me. It's a billion trillion degrees in here. It is bad. It's in the mid 90s outside. So I've tried to keep the lights low. But it's fucking miserable. It's gonna be cooler tomorrow, and then I think by Thursday it's gonna be raining again. So no air conditioning. No one in California, no one in Northern California has central air conditioning. I wanted to get it installed, you know, after we had the baby. It was just like, okay, well, clearly we're going to need to do something about the air conditioning. You know, we got a little baby, got to keep her cool. But then all this shit happened, and you know, I had big plans about, well, we need to get someone in here to redo some insulation work and some other stuff. And then once that's done, let's get some air conditioning and all this sort of stuff. And it just, then the world changed. I don't even know what we want to call it. A window AC unit. Yeah, I got one for the baby's room. And it's not a window unit. It's like a freestanding unit, because a window unit would be, you'd have to leave it anyway. Bunch of shit happened. Could not get my heater replaced with a heater and cooler. And yeah, but it's like, you know, it's only these handful of days every season, and it seems like it's maybe like one more day every year, right? With the way things have been going, but there are not that many days where you go like, man, we need air conditioning, but yeah, this is one of those days. But generally, it's usually not hot enough here to need it. And at night, we'll usually get some you know, some air from the coast in to cool things off. But yeah, there's always this handful of days, and it's, you know, much to my wife's chagrin, I guess, it's a lot of days when I'm out at E3 anyway. So I would always miss a chunk of very hot days by being in LA for some very hot days down there. And yeah, it's miserable. But what are you gonna do? Make do, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make do. Give this baby a bath. Play around. Do that sort of stuff. Maybe we'll play some more of this. I was hoping we'd have time to just get into a lobby room and do some fighting with y'all. But did not have time today. But yeah, maybe we'll get into that next time. Maybe we'll set something up and get some Mortal Kombat in. That'd be fun. I'll probably go back to Scorpion, honestly. Like I just I think I like the way he plays. He's fun. So that's going to do it for me. Jason's up next. I think he's going to play some of that shark game. So stay tuned for some Maneater, Hall & Oates style. And I'll see you soon.